Okay. A question for you today is, I want to ask you about your feelings. So, what are you taking college right now? You taking pre-med?
Yeah.
What's your emotions? What do you feel when you're actually learning? You feel okay. When you learn psychology or whatever, you have like some kind of a feeling. No, you just learn psychology or whatever you learn. You just, I'm learning. I don't even what feelings. I don't have to have feelings when I'm learning. That is one of the reasons that we find it hard also to connect to Torah. What do I mean? When you're learning a, academic topic, subject, whether it's philosophy or I don't know, physics or whatever it is that you learn, there's no more. You're just learning a topic and you move on. You just stay the way you are. Torah is different. Torah, you're supposed to learn, and it's supposed to actually touch something inside of you, which is a certain point inside your spiritual being that generates emotion, a certain movement of your neshama. So how come it be that I'm learning it and I'm not getting it? Because it's very simple. My approach to it, to begin with, is very externalist. I don't learn, I'm trying to understand the real meaning or to get in touch with a certain feeling of the Torah. For me, learning Torah, it's just like I'm learning physics or like I'm learning something else. And that's why you can find people who supposedly learn Torah and they're still wicked. The Torah is supposed to come and transform you. When you let the Torah inside of you, you're learning this with what's so-called the chelek eloki, the nitzotz, the spark that is inside of you that never gets corrupted. That part by us is dormant. We need to awaken that dormant part inside of us, because otherwise we're going to feel lost. We're going to feel out looking in, but without able to go ever in. And then you feel rejected. And then he says, listen, I can't learn, I can't connect to the Torah, and I'm out of here. But the problem is not with the Torah, the problem is with your approach. We are very much so in love with comfort and God forbid we get a little discomfort. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you, get comfortable being uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit uncomfortable. We are so much afraid of pain or discomfort, and because of that, we're afraid to change. Right? We are afraid of the pain of growth. But the most painful thing is to live life with no change, to be the same person as you were yesterday. One of the ways to do so is really to dwell when you're learning, to really learn the pnimiyut of the Torah, the reasons why, the hows. Don't get into the nitty-gritty, or do I need another half an ounce for this shiur, or I don't have the other half an ounce, and you're becoming all like, anal about this whole thing. Oh, it's like, I need another quarter of an ounce to... But when you make the bracha, or your approach for this, that comes from within or it comes from the outside. We need to start learning the pnimiyut of the Torah. We need to start connecting with the pnimiyut of the Torah. We need to allow the Torah to change us and stop learning the Torah as you're learning an academic topic in college. This is not how do you call it? How do they learn this in college? Like they have it sometimes like the group, or some kind of a group when they learn Bible. A Bible study group. This is not a Bible study group. This is a way of life. If I would sit down with you and I'm going to tell you, listen guys, let's learn a little bit about how to live like a Zen Buddhist, right? You'll say, okay, Rabbi, where can I sign in? I want to go into Japan. I'm going to sit there in the monastery. I want to experience it, the real thing. How does it really is? And I'll tell you, okay, but but we have something so fantastic as the spirituality of the Torah, or spiritual to be a Jew. And somewhere along the line, we fell short with this. And why is that? And this is the time you need to awaken this voice. When we say all the time, what Chazal tells us, Kol Yom, every single day, there is a heavenly voice, a bat kol that comes out from Har Sinai, right? And so on and so forth. That bat kol is that voice that you hear inside all the time, constantly, but with such great effort, you're trying to put it to sleep. You try to suffocate it so you would not hear the voice that you know that exists with you, that comes and really radiates inside your being all the time. You're trying to deny it. Don't deny it. Stop looking on the inside, looking from the outside. Be in it. Learn the pnimiyut of the Torah. Learn Torah not to impress anyone. Allow to live your life according to the life of the Torah. Put a little bit more of meaning into what you do. Some emotional content into your actions. Don't make it flat, external. Because when it's external, when the pressure comes, there's nothing inside that will simply crush you. But if your internal is strong, you'll be able to sustain and maintain any kind of pressure and actually survive. We are in a very difficult time. This is a great challenge to all of us. Existential challenge on our life, and existential challenge on our being. And if we are not going to waken up in all aspects, and it would start, by the way, by being proud to be a Jew. God forbid, I don't want to think about what will happen for us to try to awaken again. Look what happened after October 7th. Everybody felt much more Jewish. People start to cover, women start to cover their hair, they light the candles, they do this, they do that. All kind of different things like that. Why do we have to wait for that? Why do we have to wake up for a devastating punch to actually wake up? Let's wake up beforehand and awaken that spirituality inside of us. Let's try to do things different so we can have a better future. Have a great day.